Mango sherbet.
So, when Christians can't do drugs, they turn to other substances as a means to enjoy themselves. So the substances we've chosen is apple juice and cheese. Apple juice is just meant to give you dreams. Brie cheese is meant to give you nightmares, I've heard.
Yeah. Nightmares? You guys didn't mention that.
Yeah, hang on. You didn't tell me that before I took it.
Yeah, I didn't know either. So we dropped some brie, we dropped some apple juice before bed, and I think we all did it in different ways, and we all did different brands. But we're just going to talk about our psychedelic experiences, if you will. Samuel?
Sam, sorry?
Oh, you want me to go first?
I do.
So I did 1.5 litres of apple juice one night, 750 mils of apple juice the next night, a few nights of nothing, just
Control group.
Control group.
And then a full wheel of brie cheese one night.
You guys went hard.
For my first night, it was 1.5 litres of apple juice. And I had no dreams, just diarrhea.
Wonderful.
In your sleep?
No. Not to be disheartened, I went again the next night.
Good.
But just with half the amount of apple juice, 750 mils.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't really remember them. I just found what I wrote when I woke up.
Okay.
So what I wrote when I woke up was, I was riding a grasshopper down a tunnel with a small group of people. One of whom was my mother in my dreams. But it wasn't my mother in my real life. Once we got to the end of that tunnel, the grasshopper refused to go on, as it was dangerous for grasshoppers outside of the tunnel. And then in brackets, chickens? Question mark.
That sounded like the apple juice worked.
Yeah. That's
you're riding a
dreams.
grasshopper, and you have a mum that's not your mum.
And then the very next night, didn't take anything, just went for the control group.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The end of the world by flood is coming.
Ooh.
I'm looking after children in the mountains. I let a river sweep one kid away to teach him a lesson.
That was the
I was gonna say
control?
maybe that's your calling or something.
Aren't-
maybe not.
Aren't you a school teacher?
He is fine. But then my brie cheese dream wasn't extraordinary, but it was weird in the sense that it was a format of dream that I'd never had before, I don't think.
Right.
Okay.
So it starts off with, if you want to lose fat, should you keep sheep?
Hold on, wait.
Wait.
Should you?
If you want to lose fat, should you keep sheep?
I think you should. I think sheep are a bit of a task, and shearing them's probably giving you a decent workout.
Yeah.
Shepherding is a pretty physical.
Yep.
Lamb isn't
Yeah.
that bad for you.
You have to be quite lean to be a shepherd.
Interesting though that the brie cheese gave you a new format of dream.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did just the wheel of brie cheese, and the dream was just I'm at rugby training, and I'm working out, and one of my shoulders is huge, and the other one is tiny. So real life. Yeah, basically, and that's literally all that dream was.
Well, hey, I mean, I feel like a ginormous shoulder is still a good result.
Yeah, one ginormous shoulder.
Maybe if
I'll
you
take that.
ate 2 wheels of cheese, you'd have 2 ginormous shoulders.
So anyway, Drew, what did you have?
I'm gonna be honest, boys. I completely forgot.
Oh, you organized this whole thing.
I did.
This was your rodeo.
But thankfully, I have very vivid dreams. So I will tell you guys what my dream was last night.
We're counting down Drew's top 5 dreams.
Because the most interesting thing to do is tell somebody about your dream.
Yeah. You guys ever had teeth falling out dreams?
No.
No.
One
No,
time.
but
One time.
it scares me.
I look down at my hands and there's blood dripping on them from my mouth.
Whoa.
And then I open my mouth and just teeth just start falling out. But not a normal amount, but 5,000.
Wow.
And then I just wake up.
Alright, well, Isaac, do you want to tell us about your dream experience?
Sure.
Anyway.
Or lack thereof, really. I only had dreams on the apple juice night.
Not the brie night.
No, not the brie night. I was very hyped for the brie night.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
It could be why, yeah. So Life Group was on stage, and a bunch of the girls that don't show up that much were speaking in tongues, and everybody was laughing at them. And that was the dream.
Okay, so this weekly segment, we're going to do an a cappella rendition of a song that we would like you to guess.
Okay, ready? Bing, 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 bing,
Bong,
bing,
bong,
bing,
bong,
bing,
bong,
bing, bing,
bong,
bing,
bong,
bing,
Who?
bing,
bong,
bing,
bong,
bing,
Let's go!
Yeah, so for my nighttime escapades, I double parked on the brie and the apples. And so I used raw apples and I had quite a few of them, along with a full wheel of brie cheese.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I actually had 2 dreams, both of which where I kind of like woke up, but like kind of like sweaty and like but
Oh, a bit intense.
agitated. So I just went over to my girlfriend's family's place.
I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
I don't. That's
In the dream, he has a girlfriend.
In the dream.
in the dream I did.
Like in the dream, I have a mum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was the girlfriend?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does. Yeah, I need context.
Is
she from Wellington?
No, it's not from Wellington.
It's Sam's mum.
It's Sam's dream mum.
Then her siblings just like decided they had a problem with me. For like bullying me and like just like asking questions that like you just can't have a right answer. I just woke up about then. I just was like chuckling in my bed, just finding it quite funny.
Chuckling in your sweaty bed.
I can imagine someone walking past your room and just hearing.
And then the sobbing as you realise you don't actually have a girlfriend.
Oh, there was definitely sobbing.
And you've just found the perfect solution to the issue, and you're
Yeah.
never gonna have the issue.
That's pretty much how it went.
I had a pretty crazy one. It was about Dobby
Dobby.
from Harry Potter.
Bless.
It was kind of just running around my house. That's kind of all I remember from it, but it was a bit weird.
Like
But
a hamster.
Yeah, like he was.
No, that was just Ayla's.
It honestly felt like a nightmare though, because he was doing like the whole thing, like, you know when you look and then that like they'd just scurry around the corner, like you just
Oh,
magical.
yeah.
Right.
Like you hear his little like slappy feet. Like
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Crazy.
in conclusion, brie cheese and apple juice makes you go crazy.
Sometimes.
Or not.
Not really.
Or not.
So I think it was the crackers.
Wait, I do have an announcement. We've reached Asia.
Yay!
Yes.
Where in Asia?
Singapore.
Oh, nice.
I love
Singapore.
Singapore. That's my
Yeah.
favorite country.
Let's go. Well, thank you, Singaporean listener.
God bless you. Another thing, we want to do questions from listeners. So if you have any questions, I'll put a link to the website where you can post them.
But if you have Instagram, look up at
Actually
Where's
true,
My
yes.
Podcast and send us questions about literally anything. It can be from space, theoretical physics. It could be about biology. It could be about your boy/girl problems.
Over the hedge, we're experts at that.
Over
Yeah.
the hedge.
We do
Yeah,
have
they
a
can be
fact
like
now.
individual or group questions too.
It can.
Yeah.
Chuck them at Where's My Podcast on Instagram.
In conclusion, Mr. Bean's car is green.
Oh.